How's it, everybody? I want to talk about some new hiking shoes that I got. Tesla all-terrain hiking shoes. Now, this is not the Tesla car electronics company, so they're not like $5,000, right? They're not really expensive. They're very budget friendly. I've had them for about 3 weeks now, and I put, I'd say about 25 miles on them through the jungle, lava, all sorts of crazy terrain, by the beach. They got soaked in the ocean while filming Operation Survival, and they worked pretty good as a reef shoe. So if you're interested in some new, budget-friendly, all-terrain hiking shoes for the summer, stay tuned. Getting a little wet. Uh-oh. Sorry.
No, that's way better. No, I mean, like, if you're gonna film it like this, she should be all wet.
Okay, okay. That's perfect.
More realistic.
That's perfect. It's okay.
Got the job done.
Yeah. If you wanna.
Get it? Film that.
Yeah, I got it. You saw in the footage, I've used and abused these shoes for the past 3 weeks. I haven't worn them all day, every day. I usually have about 3 shoes that I rotate. You know, I got my flip-flops for hanging out in the house. I got my, like a pair of shoes like this. And I've been using these for about 3 weeks to, like, you know, cruise around the homestead, do some light gardening, definitely hiking, camping. I took them camping. They got soaked in the ocean, and they dried out fine. They're perfect. They are not waterproof, so they are definitely all-terrain. Like, you can hike through a river or use them as reef shoes, because they do dry out and they don't smell. Like, I was thinking, oh man, I just, you know, the big old wave came, you know, I was, you know, near the ocean and it's salt water, and I was thinking, oh no, these are gonna smell like fish. And they don't smell. They dried out great, left them in the sun, and they work perfect. Now, in Hawaii, shoes don't last very long. The glue like falls apart and just peels, you know, they just peel apart, right? And I'm either in the jungle where it's wet, or by the beach where it's wet as well. So it's just really tough. You know, I've had Skechers, I've had Airwalks, and they just fall apart. They're just junk. They're not as good as they used to be, right? And even Merrell, right? I've had Merrell, which they're, you know, decent. They last about a year, but again, they start to fall apart, and it's just rough. Like, for instance, the lava, right, is really, it just tears up. It's like a cheese grater, right? It just tears up your tread. And these shoes actually still have the tread. I was really surprised, and I was really stoked that they have quite a bit of grip. And so they work as a reef shoe, you know, maybe as a river shoe, you know, maybe as like a desert shoe. They weren't very good on the lava flow, because the lava flow has glass all over it, so little shards of glass were getting in because they got mesh on them, you know, so they're not waterproof. And the mosquitoes are killing me right now. Whew, I'm in the jungle. Okay, so yeah, the longest hike I took these shoes on was 8 miles there and back, and they were perfect. They're very comfortable, very light. I can barely tell they're on. They just got grip. They're just bouncy, comfortable, sneaker-like hiking shoes. They are very low, right? So you're not going to get much ankle support, right? But there is still some. I've had boots with worse ankle support. I'm looking at you, Vietnam combat boots. Oh man, that's like the worst ankle support I've ever had. I mean, you just like sneeze and you're like gonna fall over, like that, right? But no, these got pretty good ankle support. I'm surprised for how, they're just basically, kind of tennis shoes, right? But they've got grip and they're comfortable and, I've got pretty normal size feet. I don't have like wide feet or any like abnormal size feet. I'm pretty just a standard 10 and US, and it it's pretty good. Feels good. Now I think they're true to size, and I will provide a link in the description box where you can go buy them off of Amazon. They're only $30, so I think that's a pretty good deal, and I think they'll last probably about 6 months in the jungle. Let's say in the desert, they probably last like 2 years, depending on, of course, usage and, how many different shoes you rotate throughout the day. And if you were just to wear these all day, they probably wouldn't last, let's say, on the mainland, they probably last a year, right, if you were wearing these all day. So $30, not a bad deal. So check out that link in the description box, and that helps support the channel. Much mahalo. I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I thank you for the like. I thank you for the comment. I thank you for the subscription. Make sure you hit the bell symbol to get notifications for when I upload a video. You can watch it and tell me what you think. And until next time, aloha.